Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that you're here. As you can see by the title of the video, I am budgeting and cash stuffing for my third and fourth paycheck of January. Let's get on into it because your girl is behind. We just have a lot to do. But make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Let's get on into it. Hey y'all, so really quick, I want to tell you about Onomy. This is the company that I created my free budgeting masterclass with. Onomy partners with a ton of creators to teach you things you didn't learn in school, like budgeting, investing, finding a job, relationships, and so much more. And all for free, y'all, free 99. So check them out at onomy.co and check the link down below in my description box for my course. Hey y'all. Hope you're doing well. So unfortunately in this video, I did not get a chance to break down my budget as thoroughly as I wanted to. So here is a breakdown of pay number 3 and here is pay number 4. So hopefully starting in February, I can do my budget with me's. But until then, let's get into this cash, right? Like, this is what we love. I love budgeting too, but come on now, for real. Alright y'all, so all of the money is in the cash tray. Remember, this is money that I am stuffing from January 3rd and 4th paycheck, and all of this is going into my wallet, my bills binder, high priority and low priority sinking funds, and savings challenges. So let's go ahead and count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's 2,700. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50. So 550. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85 on the money. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, and 40. 240. Yo, we are stuffing a lot of shmoney. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. And last but not least, the ones, or maybe it is least, for, anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, and 43. There was a mixture of crisp and raggedy bills in there. 43. $4,233 we are cash stuffing, so let's get started with my wallet. And here is the wallet that I am using for this time. I thought I was gonna switch my wallets out every quarter, but your girl has like 10 different wallets now. So when I get bored of one, or not bored, but just want to switch it up, I'll switch it up. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of switching up in 2023, but that's okay. This is the Sweet Caramel A7 Pebble wallet. It is in stock on Taylorbudgets.com, along with the 9 other wallets in the shop. So let's get started. Remember, this is for my last paycheck in January, my third paycheck in January. I took the money out of the bank to stuff, but with moving and orders and moving, your girl did not have time to film anything. So we are just going to jump on into the last paycheck and start with groceries. It's getting $150 for the week. I know in week of 3 it was $200, and y'all, we needed that $200 just for moving in. You just forget all of the things you need, like even down to spices and stuff. Like, your girl needed everything. So that's $150 for week 4. Household is getting $20. I also did not track any expenses last week. It's just one of those weeks, y'all. But it's okay, we'll get back into it. Household is getting $20. These zipper envelopes will be in stock starting in March. I will also be offering zipperless envelopes, so stay tuned. Fast food, that's my dryer. Fast food, $30. So a 20 and a 10. And we definitely ate out a lot last week. Y'all can imagine with moving. Your girl wasn't touching a pot or a pan. The most I was doing was clicking that 30 seconds, pressing that 30 seconds on the microwave. Anyway, gas, $50. And I think I just took out a 50 for that. Okay, next is Lauren Bear, 15 as usual. And y'all, Lauren Bear, she is gonna turn 4 in June, and your girl started acting up in school. Child, every time I pick her up, our teacher's like, well, Lauren is so awesome to have, but she's starting to take all of the kids' shoes off in class, or she's starting to do this. And I'm like, Lauren, what are you doing? But I think it's just new things she's learning, probably new things that she's watching on her iPad that I need to monitor more of, and a whole bunch of other stuff, I'm sure, watching other kids do things. So we're in that stage where she's just discovering, okay? Let's just call her discovery stage. I am receiving 25, 20 and a 5. And next is going to be fun. We really haven't been doing much in fun, y'all. Even I think last week maybe we went on an ice cream date, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, ice cream. So not much in fun, but hopefully I can do something with Lauren Bear this week. Fun is getting 15. Starbucks getting 30. We definitely went over budget in Starbucks last week because my brothers, like my whole family basically, was helping us move. And there was one day that it was like late at night and we were just thirsty, and Starbucks is literally right by the apartment, y'all, like right across the street. It's very dangerous. So I just went and bought everyone Starbucks, and it was like $35. So we definitely went over budget, and then we went out to Starbucks again. So child, y'all, moving. It's like I budgeted more because we were moving, and then I exceeded that more. So Blessings is getting 5. Did I stuff Starbucks? Yeah, chill. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Blessings. And another thing I'm starting to do, I'm over here talking about Lauren. I'm starting to say child a lot. Like, where did child come from? It's like child. Like, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but definitely not as much as I've been saying it now. Is anyone like me? Like, you watch something and then like subconsciously you just start saying it, and then like later on you're like, why am I talking this way? I can pick up stuff so easily. It's so annoying. Like if I'm watching a show and it's based in the country, you girls start having a country accent out of nowhere. It's ridiculous. I get secondhand embarrassment from myself. Nothing in bank. Receipts already been scanned into Fetch. I'll leave my code up here. And no coins. We already put those away. So yeah, that is my wallet. All stuffed and ready to be spent for the last week in January. These are the trackers available on Taylorbudgets.com. They just arrived, I would say yesterday. So they are in stock. They are no longer a pre-order. And for the A7 size, I believe it comes in a set of 25 and it's $5. If you want the A6 size, they come in a set of 25 for $5.50. Very affordable, pretty hefty cardstock paper, front and back tracking, no bleed. Pretty cool, because we are tracking our expenses more and more in 2023 so we can better take control over our finances. So that is my wallet. Now we're going to move on into my bills binder.
The next day.
And here is my bills binder. Remember, everything you see in my videos are linked down below in my description box. So for the 3rd and 4th week of January, we are fully funding all of the bills for February. Remember, I am a month ahead, so all of the money in these envelopes are for my February bills. So then starting in February, I will be cash stuffing for all of my March bills. So let's start with rent. It is receiving $634. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 10s, 2 5s, and 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, and 34. And I believe I still have $578 in here, separated from my rent money. This $578 was cash stuffed, set aside for the security deposit once I moved into the apartment. Of course, I paid that with my card. So once I unstuff this entire binder, I'm going to put this right back in the bank. And this is the money for rent. Okay, so for February rent, it's not going to include water. They mentioned that that will show up in my March rent. I moved in towards the end of January, so I believe that's why. Same thing for electricity. I will receive it sometimes in February. Don't know when. And also for Wi-Fi, I believe my first payment is due February 13th. So I will let y'all all know how much those amounts are once I receive them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500, 510, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. $1,550 in here, which is amazing. And then remember the $578 from the security deposit. We're just going to put that right back in here. And now we're going to move on to preschool. That's receiving $225. So that's 200s, a 20, and a 5. Ooh, bills are just nice today. 1, 2, 220, and 225. And there should be $550. That's how much Lauren's preschool is, and me and her dad split it up. 1, 2, 300, 400, 420, 430, 435, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $550. For some reason, y'all, the way I'm counting today disgusts me. Hopefully it doesn't disgust y'all. I'm just like in my brain all over the place right now. Dance tuition, $72, 50, 20, and 2 ones. And dance this month was $82, and that's because there was a credit on Lauren's account from January. They refunded all of the parents the cost of one recital costume. Because of that, they just put that refund as a credit on our account instead of giving us the money back. So instead of the $137 that her dad and I pay for her dance every month, it was $82. 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, and dance. So I will be giving this to them at our next dance class. Elite Dentistry is fully funded at $38. Car payment is receiving $227. 1, 200, 220, 225, and 2 ones for $227. 1, 2, 220, 225, 226, and $227. My car payment is a horrible $457. So yeah, it sucks, but it's good. 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 430, 440, 445, 450, 55, 56, and 57. 457. I'm not going to say it's horrible. The amount I pay is pretty high in my opinion, but I'm just grateful to have the car that I actually wanted and I love, and it's big enough for Lauren and I. So this year I'm really focusing on speaking life. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I think we tend to not think we're speaking negative when it is, just because it's like a cliche statement or whatever the case may be. But just focusing more on whatever comes out my mouth is positive, even if on the inside I'm not feeling so positive. I need to make sure I speak positivity, period. Phone bill is fully funded at $120. Life insurance fully funded at $51. Apple at $6. Netflix at $22. ABC Mouse at $13. I have actually canceled ABC Mouse. Lauren is no longer interested, and it's been like that for at least a couple of months. So I canceled it. If she ever wants it back, I will purchase the membership again, but it's done. So this is the final payment at $13. So this envelope will be retiring in the next video. Car insurance is fully funded at $206 or $208. I forgot which one. SeaWorld is good at 20. And Amazon Prime is good for the year at 60. So that is my bills binder. Oh, business bills. Y'all, almost forgot about Taylorbudgets. Business bills, $600. Yes, you heard that. $636. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 10s, 2 5s, and 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These bills are not working with your girl today. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 636. And 2 things. If you're wondering how I get a month ahead on bills, like how is it even possible for me to stuff a bills binder for next month's bills, it's because before I started this situation here, I made sure that I stored away 1 month of bills. Now, what usually happens is you create a goal for a 1 month ahead fund, and you save towards that goal slowly, progressively, aggressively, depending on how important it is for you to be 1 month ahead. For me, what I did was when I started my weekly budgets, I decided that I needed to get 1 month ahead first, and that was advice from All Things Planned, my friends. And what I did was the business income that I received prior to doing my weekly budgets, I decided to take 1 month of bills out of my business income and store it in my bills account in Capital One. And that is how I got a month ahead. So yes, I did do a shortcut. Thankfully, I had the money from my business income, which is all thanks to you all. But if you are slowly trying to get 1 month ahead, what you will do is look at all of your monthly bills, calculate them, and what I suggest is budgeting high for your bills. So if your bills fluctuate, such as utilities, maybe your car insurance, always budget the highest amount you expect them to be. So budget all of your monthly bills, calculate them. That total amount is your 1 month ahead goal. Once you reach that goal, you can use all of that money to pay next month's bills. So for example, you saved for your 1 month ahead fund, you can use that to pay all of February bills. And then throughout February, as you're getting paid and budgeting, you're going to budget a certain amount into your bills each time you get paid, whether you get paid bi-weekly or weekly. You need to decide how much from each paycheck you are going to put towards the next month's bills. So March. And that allocation is all up to you. For me, for instance, there is not a set amount that I put towards all of my bills each week once I budget. I just decide how much I want to put towards certain bills depending on, one, how much those bills are. So they're usually my biggest bills. Now rent, preschool, car insurance, car payment, things like that. And it also depends on how much I get paid. Since I work off of variable income, the amount I receive each week changes. So mentally, I try to fully fund all of my bigger bills as soon as possible, especially if the income that week was high. If my income for later weeks in the month are a little bit lower, I know at least my bigger bills are covered, which means that my smaller bills like my life insurance, my phone, SeaWorld, things like that are not as hard to fully fund. So remember, personal finance is personal. You now know how to get 1 month ahead and also how to stay 1 month ahead, but it all depends on how much you get paid and how much you are comfortable allocating towards your 1 month of bills per paycheck. So hopefully what I just said helps a lot of you out. When I do a video of me unstuffing my bills binder, I will try to go more in depth. Y'all know I can't say that word. In depth about how to get 1 month ahead and how to stay 1 month ahead, how to create a bills account, things like that. So in total for my business bills, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 1,200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, and 72. So that's 1,272. Yes, I'm going to say 1,272. Okay, so all of my bills are fully funded for February. So when I do my unstuffing, all of this money is going into my bills account with Capital One. All of my bills come out of that specific account, which just makes things so much more smoother and peaceful. The only thing not going into my bills account is the $578 from my security deposit. That is going back into my checking account. And that is my bills binder. Let's move on to my high priority sinking funds. And here is my high priority / adulting sinking funds binder. This thing is thick, y'all. Thick. OMG. Remember, everything is linked down below in my description box. The only thing that's not linked are these zipperless A6 envelopes. These will be available, customizable of course, in my shop starting in March. And y'all, I am almost done with Black Friday orders. I am under 100 left. I am just so ecstatic, and I didn't think I would even get here. I thought I would break down mentally, physically before even reaching this, but glory to God. If you don't know, I started off with 646 orders once Black Friday ended, and now I'm down to under 100. So I'm so thankful. Car maintenance, $30. So it's gonna be 2 10s. Actually, let me bring this down. 2 10s, 2 5s, and that's it. 10, 20, 25, 30. And these envelopes are getting real thick, y'all. Not like thickness as in envelope size, but like these amounts are looking pretty good. And I'm thankful, and it's because I haven't had to pull from any of these in quite a while. I know I have a oil change coming up. My car says like 500 and something miles. And Lauren has a dentist appointment next week. Not sure if I'm gonna have to pay for anything because it's just like a quick checkup. So we'll see, but other than that, haven't had any adulting things come up as much. So I'm happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 615. And the trackers have been updated. So if I forget, I can just look at the tracker real quick. Of course, these are available at Taylorbudgets.com. Emergency is fully funded. Health is receiving $150. $150. The reason why it's getting such a big amount is because I still need to get my cavity filled. I have the appointment made. It is in early March. So, and I know that's $530 something. So most of this money is going towards that, which is why I am bulking this up as much as possible, because once that 532 is taken out, you know, your girl ain't gonna have that much money in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 797, which is really good. So if you minus 532, that's why I'm stuffing this with such big amounts. Investments, $25. I'm sorry, $50. So 2 20s and 2 5s. 20, 40, 45, 50. And of course, one of my goals for this year was to actively invest, and I hope to start doing that in February. This month was just very jam-packed with a lot, with moving and just trying to get these orders done and preparing for my travel engagements in February. One to Dallas, one to San Diego. Huge things happening in your girl's life. So investments has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $90, $95, $1,300, $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $41. Already forgot, but my tracker says $13.41. Oh, y'all. So that's investments. Lauren's college fund not getting stuffed. It has already been stuffed this month with $125. It gets $125 once a month. But it is at $6,104. My savings is receiving $35. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. 20, 35. And the goal this month is $1,000. So I believe that's $75 every month. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 195. Our home, this huge stack in here, $278. So 200, 50, 20, a 5, and 3 ones. One, 200, 250, 270, 275, 76, 77, and 78. Whew, y'all, it's gonna take a while to get all this money in here, but the goal is $20,000 by the end of the year, and I started off with $14,639. So that is why I am putting such huge amounts in our home. I do have my savings challenge book, but I'm not sure if the money from my savings challenges this year are going to our home. I would love it to, but I'm not sure yet because I really want to pay off my car this year, so that might go to that. But we'll see. You'll know, like, so many things can happen throughout the year. We just really just going with the flow right now. But in our home, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,000. And I'm going to bring out my calculator for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. 51, 52, 50, 300. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, and 78. Okay, we are at $15,078. That's real cool, y'all. $15,078. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. And the thing is about living in an apartment for me is that these bills be billing, okay? And your girl kind of has anxiety about the bills I have to pay. I'm thankful that rent is not too expensive. Like, it's pretty good. Like, because I see the rent prices out here, and I was just blessed to find a location that is safe and not expensive, but still has all the amenities Lauren and I need close to her school, all that. So I'm thankful. But on the other side of that, these bills be billing, and I never had to pay adulting bills like this. So I was like thinking in my head, like, oh, at least I have my our home for just in case. But I'm like, no. We're not touching our home. We're not touching our home, okay? We're not touching it because that's for a home. So what I'm really trying to do is, with the income I receive each week, really prioritize these adulting bills, because I never want to dip into anything else, and I just continuously pray that my business stays consistent and increases financially and all that, so that I never have to feel like I need a backup. So that's just my mindset with everything right now. So yeah, but we are doing good with our home. Retirement, $281. So that's 200s of 50, 20, 10, and a 1. 200, 250, 70, 80, 281. And the goal is to reach the 6,000 by April. So the amounts I'm putting in here each month, I think it's like $438. A whole lot of money, okay? It's crazy. And it's so easy to save up large amounts for things that like are fun and, you know, exciting. But when it comes to like retirement, it's like, ooh, this is too much money. It's like, when it comes to like your future, it's hard to save for some reason. It's weird, at least for me. But retirement now has 1, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is another 1,000. 1, 200, 300, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 101. All right. $4,451. We are so close, but yet so far to that 6,000 goal. But I know we're gonna reach it by April. You see, this binder is just getting thicker and thicker. Student loans, $15, a 10, and a 5. As you can see, I'm not prioritizing student loans this year or last year. Any debt I'm paying off is my car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 820, 30, 40, 845, 850, 855, 860. I would say your girl counted that like a bank teller. Okay, like someone who works at the bank that is used to counting money, I just counted that, okay? And lastly, 3 to 6 month expenses, $117. That's 200s, 2 5s, and 7 1s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 200, 205, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I took out an extra one. So now we're at 217. And we are slowly building back up this fund. If you remember last year, I dipped into it. And for anyone that films YouTube videos, what is the hardest thing for you all to do while filming? For me, it's getting this money situated inside. Like once I take out $500, putting it in the stack is the hardest thing for me. So now we have 1, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So that's 2,500. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we are at 2,676. And I think the goal for this year is to reach 5,000. Okay, so my tracker says 2,576 and I did 2,676. And honestly, I believe my tracker. Let me count it one more time. 1, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. Yeah, I'm past that. 5, 10. Ah, I see why. My paycheck denomination spread. Let me show you. 3 to 6 month expenses. It says 250s instead of 200s. I took out 200s. That's why. See? I'm glad I caught that. 250s instead. 2,000. 300, 2,300, 2,400, 2,450, 2,470, 2,490, 2,510, 2,530, 2,540, 2,550. Y'all, I'm all over the place. 2,550, 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. 26. 2,576. Okay, we are back in business. Sorry about that, y'all. I just wanted to. I'm glad that I didn't just look at my tracker and say, oh, maybe, you know, like, you gotta triple check. And that is my wow. Whew, this binder is thick. Y'all see that? This binder is thick. So let's move on to my low priority sinking funds. And here are my low priority sinking funds. I'm loving the pink, although pink is not my favorite color. I'm loving the pink. Beauty, $75. So a 50, a 20, and a 5. 50, 70, and 5. And I do need to unstuff some money out of here because I got my nails done. Got my nails done and it was $48. So I do need to take $48 out of here, but I have already written that expense down. So I'll just make sure I go back in and unstuff it. But right now we have 1, 150, 170, 190, 195, 2. $200, and I'll be using most likely the rest of this money to prepare for my Dallas trip. I need to get a pedicure. I might get my nails done again if they are looking raggedy by the end of next week. And I do want to get a wax. I haven't gotten a wax in like 8, 9 months, maybe a year. So I definitely want to do that. Birthdays, $35. So 20, 10, and 5. Jeez, these 5s are sticking together. Like, real bad. Okay. 20, 35. My brother's birthday is in February. And so is his girlfriend's birthday. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And y'all, my brother, my 23-year-old brother, he has been working with me. I'm teaching him how to make laminated envelopes in hopes that I can bring those back to the shop so that he can help me with them, which will be great. But he's helping me right now to fulfill orders that don't have envelopes in them. So he's been helping me out a lot with my business, and I've been paying him, y'all. Christmas, $10. So that's 2 5s. And it now has 15. 5, 10, and 15. This is not for Christmas gifts. This is for any Christmas miscellaneous things. Like the things I forget to budget for. Clothes, $25. So that's going to be a 20 and a 5. I don't need anything for Dallas or for San Diego. So hopefully I won't be dipping into this. But if I find something cute, you know, 20, 35. but I definitely need to bulk this up more. Dance stuff, $15. So that's a 10 and a 5. And right now, nothing is going on in her dance class that involves anything monetary. But her preschool, y'all, we'll talk about that when it comes up. 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And low key, high key, I love like when Lauren's school or dance asks for something, because I just love knowing that she never has to worry about mommy participating in anything or mommy paying for Lauren to participate in anything. It just makes me feel good as a mom. And also I just like it. I remember when I was young and I would ask my mom, like, Mom, school needs something else, or basketball needs something else, or whatever. I never felt like, she never made it seem like it was too much. Now, of course, she tells me how expensive my extracurriculars were, but she never expressed it to me, and I appreciate that. Electronics. Electronics is $27, so that's a 20, a 5, and 2 ones. 20, 25, 26, and 27. Can't think of anything I need to purchase for electronics. I never really have any purchases for tech. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. I would love to buy an iMac, but that's just not a need. It's not a need. But just like for my business, I would love to buy an iMac. Fun money, $25, 20 and a 5. And Lauren and I have not gone to SeaWorld in a long time, so I would love to take her there before she goes to her dad's house next time, which is like around the 17th. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Or maybe I'll take her before I go to Dallas next week. We'll see. No, because I'm leaving for Dallas on a Friday and she's going to be in school. So never mind. Gifts, $17. So 10, 5, and 2 ones. 10, 15, 16, 17. And there is 1 5 in here, so that's going to be $22. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Holidays is next. It's receiving $15, so a 10 and a 5. And 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32 is in there. I bought Lauren these cute Valentine's Day bags for her class at Michael's. There was like a bag of, they were like mini plastic bags, but they're pretty durable. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all. I bought these cute Valentine's Day bags for Lauren's class. They're from Michael's and they were $3.49 for a set of 24. Thought they were so cute, to and from. So yes, very, very cute, and she loves them. So I'm gonna use those for her class and her teachers. So of course that's gonna come out of the holiday budget. Next is Home Goods, $25, 20 and a 5. Now there's 20, 35, $35. Lauren Bear, $50, so 2 20s and a 10. 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 7, 78. Little Bros, $7. 5 and 2 ones. 5, 6, 7. To go with the 2 in here, that's 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Miscellaneous, $6. 5 and a 1. So there's now $7. 5, 6, 7. Restaurants, $30. 20 and a 10. Actually, we're going to do 3 10s for 30. 10, 20, 30. And now there's 40. Did I miss preschool? I did. I missed preschool stuff. Jeez. Preschool stuff is receiving 20. I knew I was missing something. Oop. Preschool stuff now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, and 106. And preschool. So the things that are coming up are on the 15th. There's a field trip. And I believe it's $22 that I have to turn in tomorrow. That does not include any of the food that she may need at this field trip. Another thing is parents must attend. So I'm going with Lauren on her first field trip, y'all. I'm so excited. So I have to pay $23 for her field trip. And then I think it's not next week, but the week after is Spirit Week, Monday through Friday. So you already know Lauren's participating in each one of those, which means your girl will be shelling out money for each one of those days, I am sure. So there's $106 in here. I'm going to bulk it up some more with the next 2 paychecks. But yes, things are happening at Lauren's school. Restaurants already covered. Self-care is next. It's receiving $11. So a 10 and a 1 for 11. And self-care now has 50, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71. Support small, $15. 3 5s. 5, 10, and 15. I did support a small shop. Unfortunately, it was over the amount that I had in here. So I'm going to stuff a little bit more in here with the next paycheck and then take it all out to replenish what I spent supporting the small business. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not support a budgeting business, but I supported, there's a vlogger that I watch, her name is Trophy, and she just started her small business making t-shirts. I will put her website link in the description box. They're so cute, so well made, and she is really great at marketing. So I purchased like 3 things. No, I purchased 2 things from her because one of the things I wanted was out of stock. So once I bulk this up a little bit more, I will purchase again. Taylorbudgets receiving $10. That's 2 5s. 2 5s for 10. And after I complete this binder, I need to go and pick up Lauren because it is 2:20 right now and I have to pick her up by 3. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. So after this, you will probably hear Lauren in the background because she will be here. For me, $30, a 20 and a 10. $20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9. $59. I couldn't add one more one. Therapy is receiving $3. 1, 2, and 3. And there's now 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Travel and adventures, $201, 200s, and the 1. And you all know that I am going to Dallas and San Diego, so I need money to spend. Definitely need money to spend. Travel and adventures has 10, oopsie, 100, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. $514. And I have one more 1 here left, and let me see if I need it, because I don't think I do. Nope, I don't need it, so I'm going to put that 1 in here for $515. If I do need it, I know where to take it out from. Vacay is receiving 20, so that's a 10 and 2 5s. 10, 15, 20. $10, $20, $25, $30, $35. Okay, so that is it for my low priority sinking funds binder. And honestly, y'all, I have my challenges left, 52-week challenge, and my What's It Like Outside challenge, which you will see in my savings challenge book. And none of those need $100 bills, so I did it again. This is what happens when I am combining both paycheck denomination spreads into one. So I had to add the denominations from the 3rd paycheck and the denominations from the 4th paycheck together, and that is how I came up with this sheet here. But I probably messed up on something, because y'all know, per the trackers, everything is correct. So I don't know what happened, but when I get back from picking up Lauren, I will figure it out. So I will see you guys, so I will see you guys in like an hour, but to y'all it's gonna be 1 second. Alright y'all, so I am back from picking up Lauren from school. Say hey, Lauren.
Hi.
Okay, so let's get back into this video. So remember, I put this $1 in my travel and adventures sinking funds because I didn't think I would need it for my savings challenges, but I need it. So I put it back, and I checked my paycheck denomination spread, and these are the two, these are the 2 savings challenges, and none of them require $100 bills. So what I decided to do, right? I remember last video I had too much money and I just put it back in my account. What I decided to do was put this in my bills binder for my rent and utilities. Because like I mentioned, I haven't paid electricity yet, or water, or internet. And those are coming up later on this month in February. So I said might as well put these in here for later on in February, right? And it's just nice to have that $300 buffer in there. So I'm going to get my bills binder and put it in there.
Hello. What I was doing today, I'm fine. I got my Easter bunny ready. I baked it. I saw it and it was fake. Ink, oh my God, it's good and it's woven my heart.
My God is good and there's love in my heart. I love it. Beautiful. So here's my bills binder. Like I mentioned, gonna put it in rent and utilities because It's the most expensive bill I have. So we're just going to put this in the back, and I'll remember that it's for this month's stuffing. Okay, let's move on to my savings challenges. Okay, so here's my savings challenge book for 2023. Link is in my description box. I created this entire beauty. It has 12 challenges. 11 are, well, all of them are undated. One is a 52-week challenge. You have your monthly savings tracker, and you also have individual trackers for each savings challenge. So we're going to complete 2 today, and then I'm going to come back with the video later on, hopefully very soon, where I am cash stuffing all of the challenges. So the first challenge I'm getting into is going to be the 52-week challenge. I only complete these with my paychecks because it's just easier to do. And because I have been cash stuffing for this video for weeks 3 and 4 of January, we are completing month 1 in this challenge for a total of $76. And this $76 is the 45, the 26, and the bonus 5. What I decided to do is complete the bonus for every month. Why not? This bonus section was made for those 5-week months. But what I decided to do is, just complete it every month. Why not? So we're going to check off that bonus and then color in these 2 here. What I'm also going to do is fill in the tracker. So I have the 3rd paycheck, which was on the 20th. Let's do the 45. So plus 45. That's 85. The balance. And then the last paycheck plus 31. 85 plus 31 is 116. So when I cash stuff this challenge right now, there should be 116 in there.
Stop a minute.
These savings challenge cash stuff are available on Taylorbudgets.com. And the 50, a 5 and a 1. 50, 70, 75, and 76. So in total we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 116. Just like the tracker, so we're on point. So we're going to move on to What's It Like Outside. That is the 11th challenge in the book. And I decided to do that with my paychecks as well, because it's kind of like a 52-week challenge if you think about it. Every day you get paid. Well, let me just read it to you. It says, choose 4 days out of the month or 1 specific day a week. On each day, look outside or check your weather app. Save the amount that corresponds to the weather that day. Write the day, weather type, and check when saved. So you'll save anywhere between $240 and $1,200 with the level 1 book. So for this challenge, I filled in the days I get paid, but I didn't complete it because it wasn't until the 3rd paycheck of January when I realized that I should be completing these during the month. So these are the days I got paid in January, and we are going to complete them. And yes, I wrote the weather that corresponded to that day, or how I remember it, in my phone. So on the 27th, it was definitely sunny. So that is 25. On the 20th, it was partly cloudy. So that's another 25, that's 50. On the 13th, I have it written down as windy. And we did have a few windy days beginning of the month. Don't know what that was about. Probably because it was starting to get cold. That's probably what it was. And then for the 6th, I wrote partly cloudy again. So we're going to check all 4. And we are going to fill in these trackers or finish it. 127, I wrote that it was sunny, and that is 25. So that should equal 95. Alright, so let's stuff that. The one thing I forgot to budget for was my 100 envelope challenge. I forget about it because it's in my budget book and it's in the back of it. And so I just forgot. So I'll make sure to include it in February's budgets. What's it like outside is getting $95. So that's a 50, a 20, or sorry, 2 20s and a 5. 50, 70, 95. And that's going in there. And that are the savings challenges, y'all, for right now. And this one is for my 100 envelope challenge in the back of my budget book. But for this video, we are done, but let's put the start date. We started on 1/6/23. And if you want to purchase this book, remember it's on Taylorbudgets.com. Link is always in my description box. And that is it for the video, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Make sure you check out next video. It's going to be unstuffing my bills binder. And then hopefully the video after that is my savings challenge video. And then we'll get into the February paychecks. But just stay tuned because, you know, your girl's been behind. I'm trying my best to do my best. Anyway, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.